If you've ever found yourself knee-deep in a project that's taking twice as long as expected, you're not alone. Whether you're a roofer, painter, plumber, or any other contractor in the home services industry, underestimating job times can sabotage your profits and your reputation. It's easy to think the only consequence of underestimating a job is a late finish, but the ripple effects can hit harder than a hammer to the thumb. Lost trust. Clients have schedules too. Overpromising and under-delivering on time can sour relationships faster than a clogged drain. Profit erosion. When a project drags out longer than expected, you're not just losing time, you're losing money. Every hour spent on an underestimated project is one less hour you can spend on a new job. Studies show that over 70% of construction projects exceed their original budgets, with inaccurate time estimates being a key factor. Team fatigue. Asking your crew to work overtime on every other project because you guessed wrong on the timeline will drain their energy and their loyalty. In a competitive industry like home services, every mistake counts. According to a study from McKinsey, about 70% of all productivity loss in construction is related to poor planning and inaccurate estimates. This holds true for small-scale contractors too. Incorrect estimating can happen to the best of us, but recognizing why is the first step to fixing it. Here's where most contractors stumble: ignoring historical data. If you're not learning from the past, you're doomed to repeat it. Every job you've completed offers valuable data on how long tasks really take. Many contractors rely on gut instinct rather than solid numbers. Lack of clarity and scope. You say paint the house, but does that include the trim, the deck, and the fences? Are we talking 2 coats or 3? Miscommunication about what the job actually entails is a classic culprit in time overruns. Underestimating the uncontrollable. Weather delays, supply chain issues, or hidden surprises like faulty wiring when you're there to install a ceiling fan can throw a wrench in even the most well-planned jobs. How to nail job time estimates every time. Here's the good news. Getting better at job estimates isn't rocket science. With a little discipline and the right tools, you can give your clients accurate timelines and keep your team on track. Use data, not gut. Start documenting how long your jobs take. Use a tool like Buildertrend or Jobber to track real job hours. After a few months, you'll notice patterns that help you create more accurate estimates for future work. Break it down. Don't just estimate how long the whole job will take. Break it into individual tasks. For example, if you're painting a house, estimate the time to wash, prep, prime, and then paint. Each task will take a different amount of time, and this level of detail gives you more control over your estimate. Pad your estimates. It's tempting to give clients an optimistic time frame to make the sale, but contractors who give themselves no room for error end up paying the price. Adding a 10 to 20% buffer for unpredictable delays or additional tasks keeps your estimates honest without overwhelming the client. Communicate expectations clearly. Before you even grab a tool, make sure you and your client are on the same page about the scope of the job. What exactly is included, what's not, and what could be an additional cost in time or money. This avoids scope creep, the dreaded moment when a customer casually asks, "Oh, can you also?" Use software to your advantage. Modern estimating software like CoConstruct or RS Means Data Online doesn't just help you get the numbers right, it speeds up the process. Many apps will allow you to adjust for local variables like labor rates or material costs, giving you a better sense of how long a job will take in your specific market. The power of accurate estimation. Let's take an electrician in New York. In 2024 alone, they generated over 100 SEO leads and over 300 pay-per-click leads. Instead of giving clients vague timeframes, they broke down every job into precise steps, from materials acquisition to final inspections. The result? A higher conversion rate and consistently satisfied customers. By focusing on accuracy, you'll build a reputation for reliability, one of the most valuable assets in the competitive home services industry. Article written by Devin Osborne and video created by Juan Cruz.